What's up, everybody? Nate, Dan, Commish getting down back from our bye week.
No music this week, Nate?
I could have found something. I should have had some bye week, but yes, we took a week off last week. Needed some away time from this guy. I know some of you understand what I'm talking about. Cameron. Back with another video. A lot has happened in the EDL since we've been here. A lot of buyers, Dan. A lot of sellers. A lot of different. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
I just wanted to mention to you that I'm 15-2 off bye weeks. Just want to throw that out there right now. Yeah, we had a ton of trades. Me and you.
Yeah,
made a little trade.
It's that time of the year. Trade deadline is at the end of Week 10 game. So in your Week 10 matchup, Monday night, when that final bell, that final game is over, that is the trade deadline that Monday. So Week 10, if you're looking to make deals.
Over under 15 more trades for Pete. How
I'll
far
take the over on 10.
Over? Okay. Over on 10?
Yeah.
So under on 15.
What do you think of these divisions? 5-2. We had a pretty tough division in the West. The
West
might make over 500.
They might all make the playoffs.
And then the other two divisions, only two teams over 500. Rupp leading the Central, and Cameron with the best fantasy team this year, 6-1, the best record. Getting the game of the week with you this week. A lot of good stuff. Is there anything you want to hit on the last recent go-rounds? We got anyone on some win streaks? We got Casey on a 5-game win streak. We got Rupp on a 3-game.
Casey's getting production from his receiver spot, which I've been talking shit about all year long.
Yeah.
So once again, I'm an idiot.
Cameron on a 6-game win streak, and our losing streaks. I'm on a 4-game. I didn't even know that. That's terrible. And then Robbie's on a 5-game. And we got the matchup. So Robbie, one of us is ending our losing streak this week, which will feel pretty good. What else is going on? I'll just get into this week's games.
Do you want to talk about the trades at all?
Which one? Oh, you want to just some winners and some losers?
Did you want to announce to the world your new philosophy, your new game plan?
Yard sale?
I mean, more specific, like you're rebuilding, right? We're in rebuild mode.
Yes, I'm looking to. It looks like my team's garbage. I got a series, even though I had a good game from Randall Cobb. I airballed a running back, and my kicker missed a field goal. I definitely got a lot of guys not playing this week. I got a very good chance of losing to Robbie, and good chance of making that for toilet. So if you guys want to trade, throw some stuff at me. I already made some moves. Looking for prospects, trying to do it all in 1 year. Learn from this guy.
You just take it, David Johnson.
Yeah,
that's your 1 year fix 'em.
Looking for picks, looking for young prospects, as you can see. But yeah, I've had like five of the past 6 trades I've been a part of.
Put in work.
What else? Is that it? Is that all we're doing?
And we're moving on to the games, right?
All right, we got our preview. Let's start with me and Robbie.
Game of the week, right here.
No, for us, this is our Super Bowl. Robbie and me.
Total Bowl preview?
Oh, I hope not.
Sorry, Robbie.
We got Don. I picked up Don Jackson, started him, and now Davis. Probably both of them are terrible pickups. I got a good game out of Randall Cobb, thank God.
Hey, 1 point, Don Jackson. That's not bad. If you started Geno Smith last week, you got -1. So,
you think, Robbie? What do you think of my chances here?
Nice game from Randall Cobb.
I'm starting 4 linebackers.
What's Eli Rogers? What's the deal with him?
I think he's gonna play.
Is he gonna play? Landry Jones, you got to be concerned. He may match Don Jackson in that one.
Yeah,
not to be a dick, Robbie. Sorry.
Mike Davis might blow up.
Mariota's hot.
Derrick Henry might have a good game. Even
Robbie was super stoked about Mike Davis. So
I still, what's gonna suck is if Andrew Luck's missing Dorsett. He's missing all his receivers. If it's just a Ty heavy game, Ty cancels out Andrew Luck. I'm in trouble.
Well, the best player I see on the board right there is Gronk. So you got to be happy about that.
I hope I speed this one out, but it'll be a good one, Robbie.
All right, I'll take Robbie in that one.
Yeah? Fucking A. We got Brett Rowe.
Ooh, sweet start.
Who's become a buyer. and getting a good game out of Ty Montgomery, who might have doubled his production for the year in one game. But Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay, even without missing Eddie Lacy and James Starks.
I got a tough question for you. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So with all the talk about the DN linebacker talk that you've been hit with lately, Montgomery, could he get some running back eligibility next year? How's that work?
No. He's got to change his number. He's 88.
Oh, he's got to change his number first.
You can't be number 88 and get running back eligibility. Good game for Rose. Rose been Jay Jai, Christine Michael. I'm gonna go Roe here. Roe off to a good start.
You know, it's funny. Chris has been struggling, and now Big Ben's out. That affects his number one wide receiver. Yeah, this is a tough game here for Chris. I think that
you need Mike Evans and Robinson to carry it.
Dude, he's going to need his receivers to go bonkers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go Roe. You got one, Roe?
Yeah, I got Roe.
All right, next matchup, another good matchup. We're going division games this week.
Rivalry week.
Rivalry week. Edwards and Casey. No one's gone yet. 19-19. I mean, look at the quarterbacks. I think right there is I think that's going to be the. Alex Smith has a good matchup.
No Zeke though for this.
But still, he's got James White. He can go deep with the running backs.
Jeez.
Tough matchup with Jordan Matt looking at. I think I'm leaning to start already thinking Casey just because Alex Smith, Tom Brady's been nuts. LeGarrette Blount could go nuts this week. James White, I'm comfortable with. Freeman and Miller, I like.
Dude, again, I'm looking at Casey's receivers, and I'm sorry, I guess I'm going to be an idiot here again, but that's not good. Curtis, Matthews, and Wallace, and you talking about going against Demaryius Thomas, I know, he's been struggling. DeAndre, Larry Fitz, who should probably he always kills the Seahawks, and then Edelman. So, you talk about the quarterbacks all you want. Casey's missing Ezekiel.
I'm going Casey.
As long as Edwards gets Jamal out of his lineup, he might have a shot here. I'm going Edwards.
All right, I got Casey and Tom Brady. A pissed off Tom Brady.
Toilet bowl.
Yeah, we got maybe another toilet bowl preview with Tito. Even though Tito's team, oh gosh, he'll be like 5-3 if he wins this matchup or whatever it'll be. No,
he's 3-4. He'll be 4-4.
4-4. 4-4 if he wins this one. Might sneak into the playoffs. But you got Tito getting 14.5 out of Jarrell Freeman, which is nice, but then only 0.5 from his safety. So combine the two, 15 from two defensive players. Meh. Brett Emineth getting 6.3 with Alshon, which also sucks. But
I like Brett in this one.
I think Brett's got the talent. We're going defensive heavy with
bad start for Alshon, but
he's got enough to come back and get this one done.
Yeah.
It would help me a lot, Brett, so I'm going to go Brett here. We got typically a high-scoring, typically big game of the normally game of the week every time they match up, but Pete and Rupp. Pete getting off to a rough start. I mean, it's hard to say after only two players that your week's over, but I mean, two receivers getting 1.9 from Jordy and getting 2.2 from Cameron Meredith. Those are two big pieces in the offensive lineup. Is this over?
You can start that game like this when you're playing against Tito. You can start that way when you're playing against.
Don't say my name.
What's your team name again? When you're playing, you could probably even start this way against my team, and I'm pretty confident. You can't start this way against Rupp. It's an uphill climb for Pete. Sorry, bro. I think you're gonna have a tough Sunday. Odell's gonna have to do some work in London for you.
Odell and Eli.
Kendall Wright's going to have the same thing he did last week. It's tough. That's tough. He's not going to have LaShawn McCoy. He does have Gillisley.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Nice trade. But damn, that's rough, man. That's rough.
And then the game of the week, big dog. Snakes on a draft, Scroat squad. There's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of back and forth, pushing and shoving. You name it. And maybe it's been a little personal. Maybe it's been in play fun.
The judges put us on a gag order. So, I mean, I can't say nothing about his team. No.
Right. It doesn't matter. It's game day. It's you guys have matched up one time before. He got you last time. He's 6-1. He's the best team in the league. It's your last chance to put up or shut up and to get a win against this guy. There's no talking to be. There's no need for talking. It's all his game. It's Game day.
I got a bad start. Jordan Howard 3.6. Zach Miller, his tight end, getting him 6. Doesn't really affect him like a running back. One of my, not, I won't say my main piece, but a good piece, only getting me 3.6. So I'm obviously like Pete. I'm in the hole. I need to battle out. I need Matt Ryan to go nuts. I need Melvin Gordon to get off the schneid. He's been struggling a little bit. David Johnson's going to do his thing. Newly acquired Matt Jones. I like my running backs. I ain't gonna lie. Even after the bad performance by Jordan Howard, yeah, but I'm gonna have to have some good games from these guys because I barely cracked 200 last week for the first time all year, and it took a insane effort by David Johnson on Monday night. So
I think
I'm going with myself, obviously, in this game. But like you said, I have to win this, or the division is locked up.
it's funny. There's a lot of guys on your matchups that you're pretty even on stuff that I like and stuff that I don't like. Like Will Fuller, for instance, Denver don't like him in this matchup. Even look at Doug Baldwin against Arizona. I mean, Patrick Peterson's been nice, but I mean, I like things like Jack Doyle is in a great situation this week. Marvin Jones is going to burn it up.
Henry.
Travis Benjamin should have a good game against Falcons. But then looking at your team too, like similar stories, there's things that I don't like and things that I do like. Where it kind of resides on, for me, Le'Veon Bell and David Johnson. Both of them have the chance to suck because, not suck, but I mean, without Ben Roethlisberger, I think the Patriots going to key on Le'Veon Bell. Then David Johnson's got a tough matchup against the Seahawks. If one of them does what they're supposed to do and the other one struggles, I think that's the two X factors. I think it just happens to be your guys' best two guys. If one of them does well and the other one doesn't, I think that's going to be the difference. I gotta finally give some love to Cameron, and it would help me if you were one more loss and I happen to win. But Cameron's got the best team in the league right now, and Jordan Howard.
The league?
Well, I mean, record-wise, he's 6-1. He's 6-1. But
he's better. What's Rupp?
5-2.
And he would have the tiebreaker on Rupp anyway.
Yep. All right, Cameron.
Number 1 seed coming from Texas.
We'll see. All right, good. We'll see y'all next week, everyone. Week 7. Good luck, buyers. Just couple more weeks for trades.
Cameron, don't do this. Don't do this. Do not do this, buddy. Come on, Cameron.
I might need another bye week.
Come on,
bye week after this. See y'all next week.
Help me.
EDL, best ever.